You ready for reading? Well, I am, so let's get started. Before we start, though, I forgot to tell you at opening time, I've been reading 15 minutes every day. I've been reading in my motorcycle trip book. He's down in Mexico now, traveling around Mexico, heading for Belize. It's pretty awesome. I'm loving it. So I read last Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 10 days. Let's get those colored in real quick. That's going to take me all the way up to 13. Where are you guys? All right, while I'm coloring, I'm going to tell you what we're doing for reading today. We got a review of our phonogram cards. We got our 26 phonogram cards. And we're going to be reading, reviewing our, I'm going to go back and color that in better with a better marker. Anyway, I'm going to be reading our tricky words, reviewing our tricky words. We got 2 new tricky words, and we got a story to read today. So let's get to it, shall we? Here we go. I forgot. I say it, then you say it. A. V. W. X. P. M. A. O. U. K. S. I. Z. J. E. R. T. K. L. F. B. Y. I. E. N. D. A. U. S. Z. Qu. G. J. That's all 26 of those letters. I think I said there were 27 letters one time. Should go back and fix that. All right, do you know what this tricky word is? You don't? That's too bad. It's no. You should know this one. I. Where? It's a new one. Once. Said. So. Was. Says. Which. Oops, I skipped one. What. Why. All. The. Of. From. To. Word. One. When. All right. Like I said, we got 2 new words today. And since I've been teaching, I totally forgot what they are. So hang on just a minute. Sorry about that. Okay, first tricky word. Let me write it up here. See if any of you guys know it. All right, this tricky word is R. 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 It be the pirate tricky word. R. like we are learning a new tricky word. Are. Okay? I'm pretty sure in our new story we're going to go over and read in just a second, are is going to be in there. Okay? So, second tricky word we're learning today. Now this looks a lot like where, doesn't it? But this tricky word is were. Like we were learning tricky words before. Oh, we were on spring break, but now we got to do work again. Were. Okay, so we got are and we got were. You got those? Okay, come on with me. We're going to go and read a new story. Upsy-daisy. Here we go. Around this. I got to turn you around. Okay. Is everything good? Okay, well, this is our second time in reading this story. I accidentally touched the stop recording button. Rookie mistake. Come on, Mr. Burnett, you can do better. Zach and Ann, here's our reader today. Let's take a look at the table of contents and see what we've read. So far we've read The Bad Crab, Ann's Dress, Zach Gets a Pet, On the Mat, Fix That Ship, The Tent. Today you're going to get the story of the tent for you to read at home. A Gift from Mom, and now we're going to read this one. What's that first word? We've read that before. B-a-g. Bug. And f-r-a-g. Frog. Bug and frog. Page 54. Let's go to page 54 and read bug. Oh, yeah, take a look. I don't think I've shown you this. There's lots more stories. You thought we only had one more in this book? Nope. There's tons more stories for us to read. But let's get over to 54. Zip, zip, zoom. There we are. Bug and frog. All right. So, let's take a look at the picture. Here's a picture. I see Zach and Ann. Looks like they're thinking about a pond. When I see these things, it makes me think about it, but actually in the story, they're actually at the pond. Man, I see a ton of different bugs on this page. What do you see? You see a spider. There's a spider, but the web doesn't say some pig, so we know it's not Charlotte. Let's see what else. There's one of these guys. You know what that's called? Praying mantis. Yeah, looks like a grasshopper, but it's a praying mantis. Okay, down here we got some water skeeters. How many of those do you count? 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we got some beetles here. One's digging into the ground. That's like Alexander Beetle. Wasn't he the one that hugged in Winnie the Pooh? Anyway, we got 3 of those guys. You know what those are called? The red ones? Ladybugs. 2 ladybugs. 1, 2. We've got a bunch of these black bugs. Maybe ants, maybe? I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of those. 2 of these guys. Snails. Count the butterflies. 3 butterflies and then 2 dragonflies. So that is a rich pond environment here. Let's read the story Bug and Frog. Bug and Frog. Zach. Well, let's take a look at this. Keep going. Zach and Ann sit next to, tricky word 2, the pond. Zach, tricky word, says the pond is a lot of, tricky word of, fun. The pond is a lot of fun. I wish I Were. We just learned were. A bug. Wish I were a bug. Do you wish you were a bug? I do not wish I was a bug. Why? Tricky word, why? Says Anne. Bugs are, tricky word are. We just learned that one. Are and were. No fun. Bugs are no fun. Well, I kind of guessed that. Let's hear why Zach wants to be a bug. Bugs, zip, zip, and hum, says Zach. Bugs, zip, and hum. Well, I guess they kind of do. Hum around, bees and stuff. Okay, let's look at this one. The story's called Bugs and Frogs. I don't see any frogs in here. I see some lily pads, but no frogs. What do frogs do? Do you know what frogs do to bugs? Yeah, take a look at this picture. Wah! I see Zach up here. He's like a bee. He's thinking about being a bee, I guess. He's got the little antenna and the wings. And what's happening to him? A frog is eating. Frogs do eat bugs, don't they? What? Look at that frog. Do you see the hair on that frog? Why? That looks like Anne's hair. Anne is eating Zach. Well, not really. He's not really a bug, right? But do you see how these bubbles are coming out? Zach's thinking about, bugs, frogs eat bugs. Maybe. Let's see what it says here. Here's Anne. She's saying, frogs hop, and splash, and munch on bugs, says Anne. Yep, they are munching on bugs. That one is. So is Zach going to change his mind? I will not wish I was, word was, a bug. Zach. Ooh, that doesn't say says. We've read this word before. Do you know what it says? Quips. Zach quips. Zach and Anne had fun at the pond. They will tell Mom and Dad. Well, they had fun, but Zach learned a lesson about not wishing he was a bug, huh? All right, so that's Bug and Frog. Now let's take a look at the worksheet you guys are going to be doing for me today. No, it's right here. Okay, 16.1, Bug and Frog. This is a comprehension sheet. I want you to read this story right here. Let's get rid of that. Okay, first question. You're going to write your answer. You don't have to write a sentence, just write the words. If you don't know how to spell a word, you can sound it out. Okay, we got two more questions on this side. They're fill in the circle. Color the circle that goes with the right answer for what Zach and Anne say. And yes, there's more on the back. Woohoo! One more question for you to write an answer. Okay, and then here is a place for you to draw a picture. Draw a picture from the story, something about that story, Bugs and Frogs, Bug and Frog. And then I want you to write a sentence here. I want you to start with a capital and with a stop soon, a punctuation mark, okay? And then your other worksheet that you get today is the story, The Tent, for you to read to whoever you can wrestle into listening to you. Okay, that's the end for reading today. I'll see you later for math. Bye-bye.